So imagine you've got into a car crash involving 3 people. You driving, another person driving, and another pedestrian. Oh, okay. So you've obviously the third person.
Oh, okay.
Is
So
someone
like
else driving.
we're driving, someone's crossing the road. Got ya.
Unfortunately, the pedestrian passes away on the spot. So you know that you're the one that's hit the person, right?
Oh God.
So you've hit the pedestrian. It's in the middle of nowhere, so there are no witnesses or CCTV. The other person in the car comes out crying, believing that they were the ones that hit the passenger, but you saw with your own eyes that it was actually you who killed the person. So they've just got it wrong. So basically, do you go along with what the other person is saying that they think they're the criminal here? Or do you confess and tell them that it was actually you who hit the person? Bear in mind, you'll probably get life if you confess. So it's a bit fucked up.
Well, as the pedestrian, I don't know if
Pedestrian's
pedestrian's in the wrong. If they've like just jumped out on the road.
No, you're in the wrong.
Thing.
You did it.
No, but like, have I run over like a zebra crossing or like pelican crossing and hit them, or are they just like in the road?
You weren't looking. It was your fault.
I weren't looking. It was my fault.
Yeah.
Well, a camera or something's going to pick up.
There's not a CCTV there. It says there's not.
I
there's
just
no CCTV.
deny until I get caught. I just be like, I don't know who hit him first. I think they hit.
No. But car. you know that you did it. You know that you did it, and that the other person.
What I'm saying is, I just be like, I don't know who hit him. So they're dead. There's nothing I can do about it.
They're dead, but you killed them. And the other person's crying their eyes out, going, I killed them. And they're thinking that they've done it, and they're going to get put away for jail for the rest of their life, or for however long. And you are purposely gaslighting them and going,
but why do they think
it was you?
Why do they think? No, I'm not going to be like, it's you. I'll be like, I don't think it was me. I think you must have hit them, and they must have hit my car afterwards. Or
right, but you know that you did it. Right, so you're gaslighting them into thinking that they did it.
Yeah.
You would not do that. Or
Why
would you?
Say piss out, or
would you? I don't know. You've got to admit it's pretty cunty to do that.
No, but
right?
It depends on this like situation. If it's like the motorway and there's a fucking person on it, what the fuck was that person on the motorway? Of course you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, well that's true.
If it's
that's
like
not
30,
your fault, then.
If it's a 30 mile per hour road and I'm going like 50 and the other person's coming down at 30 or something, then I'd be like, I kind of would be like, okay, fair enough, it was me. But they were coming out behind the car and like they weren't looking.
No, like you killed that person. You run them over. Let's say you were looking at the radio.
Yeah.
And you weren't looking, and then you look up, and then you hit that person. That person flies over the hood of the car. Right. They're fucking dead. Then someone else.
How haven't I seen them? Are they like walking from behind the car?
You were diverted.
Okay, but let's say I look down.
Right.
But it's like normal like open roads. You'd be able to see like what's coming, if anyone's going to be crossing, or if anyone's there. Something. So you sort of know.
But the point of the question.
The only way you wouldn't. Yeah, but I'm thinking about it in like a theory standpoint sort of thing. So if they were like walking from behind like a blind spot of a car or something, then into the road, that's the only way you wouldn't. So then
no. The point is that you weren't looking. You weren't paying attention. Whatever it may be.
What do you want from me? I don't get it. What you want? Do you want me to say? I don't know what you want.
What I'm saying is, what would you genuinely do?
I've told you what I genuinely do.
You fucking prick! You prick! You wouldn't do that. Are you
if
serious?
I'm not looking, I don't know if it's definitely going to be my fault. If I wasn't looking, how do I don't know that they've hit them first and they've banged into me?
Oh yeah.
So if I'm not looking, I don't know even if it was me or not.
No. Like
Vinny, stop attacking me.
No. Your attention is diverted, and then you look up, and then before you it's too late. The fucking person's flung over the hood of the car.
Yeah, that idiot could have been fucking crossing the road, seen a car come towards them, so they tried to run quicker, and then they've realised me coming, and it's too late.
You're just not going to take any responsibility, are you?
It's they should have fucking looked both ways. I'd not.
So what about you? You should have fucking looked both ways. You should have been looking out the windscreen.
Okay, well it depends. If it's like a corner, then I'd be like, fair enough.
Stop getting so caught up on the intricacies of this hypothetical situation.
Okay, so we're saying it's a plain open road. You'll be able to see if pedestrians are coming from a long way out.
It doesn't matter.
But most cars, a lot of the stuff.
Oh my god!
But do you not know that like on most like cars, the dashboards are set up so that like you don't have to look too far down. I'm being dead serious.
Right.
And like,
is this what you would say in the interrogation room Did you know that there are blind?
No,
It's like, mate, you killed
I've
this
told
person.
you what I said, and you
So
don't
no, wait.
accept it.
No, but I'm
I'd
just
say-
making sure that you understand the
I'd
situation.
say like I was fixing my radio, and they must have come up from behind the blind spot, or they run quickly because they've seen the car oncoming, and that's when they've. So it's the pedestrian's fault a little bit as well.
Yeah, true.
Are they
but they're
crossing out
dead.
are
They're
they
dead.
All right, but if they're not crossing out a crossing, then they were a bit liable for that as well.
True. Now, the point of the dilemma is that you are offered here a very unethical but yet very easy way out, because someone, for some reason, is convinced that it's their fault and they're liable and they're willing to go to prison and confess that they did it. And you know for a matter of fact that they didn't do it and you did it. And it's the question of whether you would go along with that to save face and put this innocent person in jail, or you would put your hands up and say, you know what, it was my fault, and confess. And you know that you would go to prison, you know. And so it's a difficult fucking question.
But how would I definitely go to prison for that? You wouldn't.
Because you fucking what, by killing someone?
No,
you would.
If you were like chasing after someone in the car,
what are you
running them
talking
over?
about?
If you were like driving over them, sort of thing, that'd be like murder.
You hit
manslaughter.
someone with your car
it's
and
an
killed
accident.
them.
It's an accident.
Yeah,
okay, I weren't looking.
You still go in prison. It's
No, you won't go
manslaughter.
prison
Okay,
for
let's
that.
say you were drunk then. You were drunk.
I fucking definitely wouldn't know. You're all slurred and like looking down. And
I don't know why. I'm just trying to get you to say.
you just want me to.
So what I'm learning is that you're really unethical and you're really fucking horrible and you're willing to throw someone under the bus.
I'm trying to look at it like a contextual point of view. Like, who's the blame on exactly? Like,
You are.
No.
This is the point of the fucking dilemma.
But if they're not crossing that fucking crossing, then they're the idiots. Because you get all the time people running out.
Bruv,
like, in the roads in London.
it's the driver's responsibility to be aware that there are fucking idiots on the road, and to take that for account.
Yeah, and that's why accidents do sometimes happen. Accidents, because you get idiots walking in the road, so they'd know it'd be like, okay, it's not entirely your fault, but you did kill them, so it'd be like a manslaughter thing. I would be suspended driving, or something like that. It wouldn't be like, oh, you go to prison because a fucking idiot crossed the road and you looked at your radio for a second.
Okay, so it's not your fault then.